So yeah, she is going back to work, and you could see that she is, poking a hot iron into a stove. You can see that there is another one that's using a complicated press-like contraption to squeeze oil out of a large red mushroom and filtering it into oil flasks. There is another one that's standing atop a table and using a mechanical rolling pin contraption to knead the green dough. There is another one that is forming the dough into loaves of green bread, sort of like, sticking his tongue out to the side, like artfully crafting it, taking his time, like a master sculptor. And that also see another one is sort of like teetering up on a stool as she is stuffing a giant purple mushroom into a barrel. That you can see that there is like two more barrels there sitting next to her.
I ask her, where might they be? I'm not entirely familiar with these tunnels.
And as you say that, she just sort of like points down the hallway that you came from, and she says, "Go down there, and you'll eventually come to a point where you need to cross a bridge. They should be over there in the workshop."
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as you sort of like step back out of there, she like comes over and like slams the door.
All right.
Do you think that maybe we should have asked her about the mushrooms outside?
I think it might be best that they don't know we bothered the mushrooms.
Okay.
Because I don't want them to get upset at us.
All right.
Already slammed the door on us.
True.
She did seem quite busy.
Okay,
Alright,
so across
go
a
around,
bridge?
go around the bend
So,
to get down to the south,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. So you get back to here.
Attention to
There, like I said, there's a pathway that leads, to the east that you can see bends around, and then there's also the way that you came in originally.
Let's just check out this bended area.
Okay.
yeah.
So you make your way around, and as you do, you eventually come to an area where there are large mechanical crab contraptions in here.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
You have not.
Okay.
Has
No, no,
None of you have.
mechanical crab
Mechanical crab
and
contraptions.
all.
And there's no gnomes in here?
No, there is not.
Okay.
a sealed room with nothing but the crab contraptions in there?
Not so much a sealed room.
How many are there?
There's only two.
We can see two.
Yeah, just the two in that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I go and poke it with a? It's a weapon. I forget what it's called.
You have a stick that is a weapon. I meant.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Didn't she report it out? Yes,
Okay.
that works for poking things.
Yes, yeah, with a stick.
Oh my god. Did we see before we came in this room?
I mean, I imagine if she's in there, like, she's poking that one. You poke it, nothing. You some like the gears in it, like settle, and but it just sort of like settle into place, a little dust off. But nothing specific happens with it.
Okay, so you're on
What was that?
I didn't want to get super close, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to start.
Yeah,
Just if we got too close.
Yeah, 5 feet of it and poke his dick. It's reasonable.
So saying that it didn't jump and attack her when she poked it with a stick, I'm gonna search her room. I'm anything of us in there.
So other than what are you doing, Vanadar?
Run. He's attractive.
Yeah. So Vanadar, you head into the room. You can see, other than another crab contraption in the corner, there doesn't see anything else in here.
Hey, well, maybe we should.
Okay. I back
out.
No, I back out.
All right. So we are going to
We retreat.
continue on. So
For the Zash, that when we catch up with them, we should probably about that.
Yeah, I agree. They're interesting machines.
Okay, yeah, so as you continue down, you eventually come to a bend. And when you look down the hall, you can actually see a fairly large contraption. In the quick moments that you get to look at it as you are beginning to progress down this hall, you can, Zash, you get to see that this thing looks like a circular platform on the ground that has 4 crows attached to it, and you get to see that second as a crow bolt is fired in, and you hear the crackling of a
Oh god.
Lost the initiative.
Okay, so we got Iluna with 10, Manadar 17, and we have Zash with 12. Alright, so, sitting on this platform, you can see that there is a gnome looking similarly to a picture of it, similarly to the one in the other room, but it is hard to see then this veil behind the contraption sitting on, but you keep cackling. So Van, you first in initiative.
Okay, I know.
Or they're just gonna like make up individual.
Wait, say that again.
Discuss and time. We first time discuss a plan.
So
each person's just gotta make it.
So a crossbolt will just fire at you. I imagine maybe your first line of action be diving the way this fire.
I'm obviously going to try to dodge the crossbow bolting at my face.
Yes, so you are able to do so. Go ahead where you want.
Would probably jump into here to try to dodge out of the way.
Well, not Zash. It's Van's turn.
Oh, my
Sorry.
bad. I didn't know we were following order yet.
What? How big crossbow bolt? It's like a typical.
Yeah.
It's a crossbow, so it's a little bit a heavy crossbow, like hated, larger weapon. So you imagine this thing being a mounted crossbow bolt. The bolt would really do a fair damage to you.
Okay, so you said that we can't see the.
You can't really gnome side of this behind this like yard plate. It's sort